What's up, YouTube? Today, I'm going to show you my FMR project, also known as Fredbear's Mega Roleplay Project. Now, I'm sorry I forgot to do this, but, but I'm going to show you anyways. So, first things first, I would like to show you, this photo. Okay, so this was the first photo I made. Now, this is the diagram of my character. So, as you might know, notice there are like openable face plates, piston 3, piston 2, neck piston 1, neck piston 2, neck piston 1, no, piston 1, piston 5, piston 4. Sorry about that. I gotta let my dog get out. But, anyways, so yeah, this is what it is. This is what it looks like. So, yeah, and moving on. So, this is what it all looks like without the dot. This is what it looks like in like if it wasn't in its diagram pose. This is what it all looks like. So yeah. By the way, I colored the ears with crayons, so you might see it out of line. So yeah, and yeah. Okay, so this is the idle animation. This is the idle Oh, sorry, I might have covered my mic. So anyways, this is what it looks like in undiagram pose. So yeah, and this is the idle animation. So it might look tricky at first, but it's really simple. Okay, so so on the top it says idle animation section. Okay, so the first picture says face 1, and it shows like a natural face, like what it looks like in this photo. Look at its face. That's its natural face. And by the way, this is a girl, by the way, so I should be calling it she. So anyways, so she's in her natural face at first, then she raises up her eyelids, then waves. She starts out like this way. And then she goes back to her natural face, then stops waving, then face to the right. And then this repeats on idle animation section 2 and idle animation section 3, and then repeats. So anyways, alright, so this is what it looks like when it's crawling. Nothing much. And I added a little cool feature. So basically, this hasn't been done yet. So basically, if you crawl, you could also do a pose. So yeah, but you only have one pose, so that's sad. Anyways, so this is the open face button. So if you press that button, if you press the Freddy button, it'll open its face. And once you open that, you could tear off your mouth. Or you could press the button again to close it back. And now, once you press that mouth button, it allows you where you could tear off the mouth section, or add the section and add the mouth back. So yeah, this is what it looks like without mouth section. And this is what if you tear off the mouth section. So basically, I haven't made the lore of my character, but basically so there was this one kid named Nestle, and one day she walked into the parts and service. She walked into a storage room, and she found a weird endoskeleton. So, like any other dumb child will do, she came up to it, and she got her hand near it, a little too near it. And then the endoskeleton got possessed. then bit the girl's head. And then the soul of that girl, of Nestle, possessed the animatronic. And then Nestle began to stand up. So then she got some parts. She got the ear, she got the faceplate, she got the hinges for the faceplate, and she got the piston, she got the wires, and yeah. So yeah. This is what it looks like, and her head is still in there, but it moved. But the soul of Nestle moved the head inside, so that she, and then it forms a smile, and and the soul froze it, so that it always smiles. And so yeah, that's what it looks like. So basically, you have the tear off mouse section button, and once you press it, you could add back the mouse section. Which means it goes back to here. And then you could go back to the open face button. So yeah, and then moving on, it's sideways, but so first it lunges forward, it steps forward, then waves. It lunges forward, and then waves, and then it stops waving, looks around, lunging, then opens face, then mini jump scare. Basically, which means it's not a jump scare, but it's like it's a little, I don't know. It's like a little jump starter scare. But yeah, that's the perform. And this is the deactivate sit and the deactivate pose. So if you flip your screen upside down, on the left, it shows the so if you flip your phone upside down, or your head upside down, the left picture shows the deactivate pose, and then the other side, it shows a deactivate sit pose. So yeah, nothing much. And this is the jump scare. So basically, it opens its face really quickly, and then it bends its back, and then lunges toward you. It then goes back into place, and then closes the faceplate. And then, yeah, this is the hard form of that. Moving on. So this is pose 1. This is pose 1. This is pose 2. Hold on. Bless me. And this is pose 3. And also there are some sound files. Like, for example, this one. Hold on. This is the jump scare. So yeah, this is not what it actually sounded like before. Like, now I didn't use CapCut for this because I didn't know that CapCut was an option. But yeah, so I recorded this in the bathroom, and I got a song off the internet, a non-copyrighted song off the internet, and I got this. So yeah, that's some music. You help me. And that's mostly all. And hope you all have a great day. Bye.